Alright. Need to get everything set up. Well, pretty much everything is set up, but I just need to stream up that way I can. Ding. I should go into the bathroom before I. Because now I'm actually. To pee a bit. Okay. Stream actually hasn't. Oh no, it has. Alright. We're live here for Richmond v Gold Coast. Everybody who is flooding in currently. We're going live for Richmond v Gold Coast. We're also going to be going live for Brisbane v Essendon. Yeah, tonight's game aren't going to be the greatest, you wouldn't think, but I chose the one that I think will be the closer one of the two. So yeah, but I think Richmond Gold Coast could be a close game. I've actually gone Richmond with this tip. It could be a bit of a big call, but I have gone Richmond to get the job done here. It's probably not the best call in the world, but you got to give it a go. You know, at this point in time, I'm probably not going to win any of my tipping comps anyway. So the way I see it, I may as well go for the upsets. And to be honest, Richmond aren't completely out of this because now that North Melbourne are getting absolutely smashed, their percentage isn't very high. Meaning that if Richmond win this game, there's a chance that they won't finish on the bottom and North Melbourne get the wooden spoon. So they've got a thing to play for now, meaning that if North Melbourne do lose, they're going to want to win this. That way they don't get the wooden spoon. So I guess it could be a closer game than people are thinking, which is why I've gone the upset being the Tigers. All right. Now, actually, I need to pull the game up. Everyone get your chats in. Nobody's really saying anything. But there are a few streams going on right now, but I think I'm the only one streaming this game. So once everyone else has streamed, and should be fine. But if not, oh well. But I don't expect this game to be an absolute thriller. I just want to stream for the sake of it and just have a nice relaxing day at home. Hopefully we don't have any stream issues. We usually can't go single watch along stream without having some sort of issue. So yeah, hopefully that's not the case today. I guess we'll see. Let me see the other stream. So who is live currently? Coast Club's live, Cardi's live. It's just them two. Coast Club is going live tonight. See if he goes through with it. I guess. Let me get the game up. What's the scores now for both the games? Because I know when I checked before they were smashings, but let's just check it now. I got the right game on. No. Do I? The game gets delayed, yeah? Because the Hawthorn game, it says 5 minutes, but realistically, it probably has like another 10 with the stoppages and shit. So yeah, a game would get delayed by a couple minutes, you'd think. West Coast Geelong, it's 114 to 14. Geelong are up by 100. And the other game being Hawthorn v North Melbourne is 140 to 46. Hawthorn are up by 94. Who's letting in the goals? I want to see that. Dylan Moore with 3. About the Geelong game. I know Jeremy Cameron had a few. Yeah, Jeremy Cameron's got 7 goals in the first half. That's quite impressive. Yeah, get out, Brandon. Hope you're going well though. Hope anyone who's in the chat's going well. If we even have anyone in here. AFL Talks, g'day. I didn't actually click on your stream earlier, AFL Talks, but I did see you were live. I think it was you that was live. Someone was live that has never been live before. I think it was you. Well, considering you're in my chat now and you were in Cardi's chat, I'd say you weren't live. I'd say you're still not live for the game. I don't know why you wouldn't be, but oh well. Loving the game so far. Yeah, you would be as a Hawk supporter. Fuck, the Hawks are good this year. So fucking good, it's actually sort of funny how good they are. It's sort of funny how shit they were at the start of the year. Now they've just had a massive, like, when you watched them at the start of the year, you would have probably thought that they'd finished bottom 4. And now here they are, round 24, contending for the premiership. G'day, guys. West Coast. So they are. I've seen the fucking scores. People are saying Jeremy Cameron could beat the goals record, being 18. I think if anything, he ties with it. I don't think he'll beat it though, because that's 11 goals in the second half. But he has already kicked 7, so I guess it's possible. West Coast for Geelong is so good. I told Coast Club to look at the sky. You aren't him. Bruce. He's kicked it. Yeah, this game would have to get delayed because there's no way this game finishes in 4 minutes. It says 4 minutes 10. Yeah, there's no way because I won't be able to watch the start of the game then. Yeah, I will be streaming Lions Essendon after this game. So yeah, I haven't scheduled it, but yeah, I will be. Hopefully Geelong get 200. It's possible. They're up by 100. They scored 100 in the first half, so they scored do that again in the second. This season is drain. Hawks, I can't believe September. Could you imagine if Hawks get out in straight sets? Or it wouldn't be straight. Wait, so where can the Hawks finish at the end of this round? Because I know once this game's finished, they go on the top 4. But they won't finish the top 4 if Geelong win and who else has to win? I don't know. But they will go to. Oh no, I would have dropped that. Weather's fucking bad over there. Weather is bad everywhere. Jesus, weather's bad everywhere. Last time I saw them in finals was bloody 2018. Yeah. Well, hopefully they get a Victorian final for you, AFL Talks. An upload a review on Hawkball TV. Oh yeah. I don't think I've actually subscribed to your other channel just yet. I don't believe I have at least, but I probably will. Everyone who's in chat, 8 people in. Everyone in chat, I will be uploading my Melbourne v Collingwood vlog. It's already uploaded. I've just scheduled it for 5 p.m. I think I did. Thumbnail's not the greatest, but at the end of the day, it's not going to do well anyways. So it's a pretty shitty game, but I just tried to get it out as soon as possible, and the video certainly isn't my best, but I'd still recommend checking it out. It's the last Collingwood vlog of the year, so it'd be much appreciated if you could get the view counter up for that one. My Trade Rumors video's done well because it's a Trade Rumors video, so pretty much guaranteed to do well. Yeah, in one day it's gotten 2,000 views, so you'd think it probably gets around 3K when it's finished. But yeah, Trade Rumors videos always do well for anyone. Like, I think most people, like, their most viewed videos are Trade Rumors. Like, if I look at yours, AFL Talks, like, I know yours did really well. What did yours get? I know yours did well. All I know is it did better than Coast Club's. Yeah, 2.3K, Scott, and does that put it on your... Okay, I thought it'd be like one of your most... Well, it is one of your most popular, but like I thought it'd be like your second most or like third most or something like that. Realistically, the game should be starting now, but it's not. But Another one in a month. Yeah, I can't imagine I'd upload another trade rumor video until it's the trade period, to be honest. When's All Australian? When's the All Australian team announced? Because I wanted to do some content on it, like predicting the All Australian team and all that shit. But I think it's next week, and I think it's just too much effort. Like I have to. Well, like, obviously I'm gonna have to put a lot of effort into it, but I think I've just left it too late now. If it comes out next week, then I feel I think it's Thursday next week. I think I heard Pat say in his stream. And if it is, then it's too late. Well, it's not necessarily too late, but I've got other content planned for next week, and I'm like, I'd probably want to do that instead. I'll play another. I'm gonna do predictions All Australian. Yeah, I would have liked to, but I might just do like a recap of the All Australian team, like going through everyone that's made it, I guess. I'd be surprised if Nick Dacos doesn't make it. I think even Josh Dacos deserves to make it. He's had a good season this year, but realistically he won't. When you think in midfielders, you don't think of Josh Dacos. If anything, you think of Nick, the Bont, I think of Petrarca, Haney, Goulden, all those bigger players, not Josh Dacos, who's had a good last 2-3 years, not career. Gonna cry. Well, North Melbourne have done well to at least score. Haven't seen much of that from West Coast. Not seeing much of that from West Coast. But yeah, if everyone in the chat could just like stick around this stream. I know, yes, probably don't. I get that probably Richmond Gold Coast isn't the game that probably intrigues you guys the most, but I'd be much appreciated if everyone could just stick around and watch it. Even if the game's not good, it's just good to chat with some of the viewers. The Hawks team flag. This Hawks team flag. Oh, I saw this post the other day. If this happens, it'll actually sort of be funny in a way. Last year, so obviously everyone knows how last year, maybe not everyone. Everyone knows who Taylor Adams is, right? Why am I the only one in the? There's 7 people in it. Set. Oh, well now it's gone down to 5, but there's 5 people in. You're just the only one chatting. Yeah, so chat sort of hasn't started off well, but hopefully it's a bit better when the game starts. Yeah, last year Taylor Adams got injured. I think grand final weekend missed out on winning the premiership, and rumor has it that he's gonna get dropped ahead of finals. Ahead of finals, that he's gonna get dropped. So there's a chance. If could you imagine if? Oh, I'd actually fucking. Oh, could you imagine that Taylor Adams last year missed out on winning the premiership because he was injured. And this year, could you imagine if the Swans win the premiership and Taylor Adams missed it because he was dropped? That'd sort of be funny in a way. Fabio Cho, goal after the siren to make the score 170. End off the game. Kick their 26th goal. He's kicked it. Bloody hell. In this Hawthorn game, no, that goes for the Geelong game too. Hawthorn and Geelong game. You would be pissed off if you didn't score a goal in either of them, right? I feel like you would. Especially in the Hawthorn game, 170 they got. You'd be sort of pissed if you didn't even score a goal. 26 goals, you'd be pissed if you didn't even score one of them. Like, even if you're a backman, you'd probably be pissed if you didn't even score one goal. But clearly, West Coast and North Melbourne need to find a good coach. They need to find somewhat of a good coach. But yeah, so game has been delayed by. At the moment, it's 5 minutes. I don't know when it will actually start. Okay, well, it says in 40 seconds, so. I'm gonna get tickets to the grand final. I've got connections. Well, my auntie has connections, so there's a chance I can get to the granny this year and see how many tickets I can get. If I can get if I get given like 4 tickets or something like that, I'd probably take a family member or something that if they wanted to go, or probably take a few mates that maybe supported the teams that are in the granny. Like if Geelong make the granny this year and I get tickets, I'd probably put the word out to Chris if he wanted to go. Maybe like Jake or something, because they'd probably go. G'day little Sparky, hope you're going well. Up the pies for last night as well. Why is the game delayed? It's because the Hawthorn game and the Richmond game was on the same channel. So yeah, since the Hawthorn game went longer than expected, they clashed. So yeah, but the game starts in like 20 odd seconds. See the great game last night and the late game as well. Yeah, it got delayed unfortunately, but it's sort of annoying that it got delayed in like the final 10 minutes because I'm like, we've already won, just like end the game. We got to win by heaps, so now how much does St Kilda have to win by tomorrow? Like, we've probably, because of the margin we won by, St Kilda only have to win by like 150 now or something like that. So doable. Anyway, first quarter's underway for Richmond v Gold Coast. Big game ahead of us. Inside 50 already, and Gold Coast will take a mark in the back line. Gets the kick away. We'll turn it over straight away. Doesn't though. Can't believe the Dacos brothers got a combined disposal count of fucking 80 last night. That's crazy. That is crazy. Could you actually imagine? No, imagine this. I had this thought last night. Could you imagine if Josh Dacos gets the 3 votes, right, from last night's game, and Nick Dacos loses the Brownlow by like 1 or 2 points, and Josh Dacos is the reason because he took his own brother's points? There'd be a bit of beef in the Dacos household. Ben King lining up to kick the first goal for the Suns. If Stupid Lightning didn't happen, we've had 100 points already. Yeah. Maybe not 100 points, but yeah. Ben King kicked the first goal of the game. You'd probably back him in to kick it. And he has. Can't even hear a single Gold Coast supporter in the crowd, but is what it is. Go on the Tigers. Yeah, I've tipped the Tigers actually. The Suns play pretty shit away from home, while the Tigers, they've played pretty poorly this year, but they play their best footy at the MCG, and the Tigers actually have something to win for, while the Suns don't. Obviously, with North Melbourne getting absolutely smashed, makes North Melbourne and Richmond's percentage really close. So if Richmond win this and they win it by enough, chances are they'll overtake North Melbourne and they won't win the wooden spoon. Centre bounce. Bucks go at it. Gold Coast win the hit out. To pick up, handball away. Took. Handball to quickly. Dumps it inside 50. Would they get a mark here and Richmond take one in the back line? Second match day vlog on it. Yeah, I did. I've uploaded it. It's scheduled for 5 p.m. So yeah, be out in an hour and a half. It's not the worst match day vlog. It's definitely not one of my better ones, but it was a pretty poor game, so I'm just hoping the thumbnail and possibly the title could get me over the line with views. As long as I don't expect it to do well, so if it at least gets like 150 views or something like that, I'd be happy, but I can't imagine it'd start any better than like an 8 of 10. So I just don't expect us to do too well. Did you record when the delay happened? I mentioned it in my video. You'll have to see. You'll see it when it comes out. Don't want to reveal too much about it. Not that it's the biggest video ever, but Graham lining up for goal. Kick Richmond's first goal of the day and to tie the scores. Moving it quickly. Goes for it. Would be through. And it is. Pretty accurate kick by Jack Graham. I'll see when it's out. I just hope Saints win tomorrow. Even if they do win tomorrow, though, Sparky, they got to win by like 150 to 200 points tomorrow if we want to make finals. So, like, that's realistically not happening. And even if that, but watch, even if that did happen, knowing Collingwood's luck, bloody Fremantle will beat Port Adelaide, knowing our luck. But yeah, realistically, St Kilda aren't beating. If St Kilda do win, they're not beating Carlton by anything over 20 points, you wouldn't think. Back in the centre, pretty poor bounce. Umpire probably call it back, and he does. See, I wanted to go to the Dogs v Giants game tomorrow because I had a video that I've been planning to film all year, which I can't actually do now that because I've got my club's best and fairest tomorrow, so I can't go. Inside 50 now, and it's a mark by Suns. Wait, Santon by win, but not by a 15 3-0 win. Will we still make the 8? No. Because we need the Saints to win by like nearly 200. Or I think it's 150, like around that. So we need Saints to win by like around 150 points. And we need Port Adelaide to beat Fremantle. So if Fremantle win, we can't make it. Like even if the Saints game is an absolute smashing, like we still can't make it if Fremantle win. Gold Coast take the lead by 6. I don't know why. I'm feeling really tired. The thing is, I'm feeling really tired, but the thing is, I had a massive sleep in. Like, I'm really tired, but I slept in until like 10 o'clock today. Going for Port to win against Fremantle. Yeah, I mean, I probably am too, but I just don't see the Saints beating Carlton tomorrow, and even if they do, they're not beating them by 150. That'll be like the biggest smashing of the year. You wouldn't think it'd be St Kilda versus Carlton. Centre bounce. Try and win the hit out. Goes straight over him. It's going to be a free kick to Took Miller. Okay. Found someone. Kicks inside 50. Then Curvis drops the mark. Gets the handball away. Nearly a push in the back, but hasn't been paid. Handballs it backwards. Oh, risky kick there. Doesn't turn it over. Handballs it off. Goes for goal. Great play by the Suns there, actually. They kicked their third already. Yeah, I'm currently wishing I did tip the Suns, but still early, and they're only 2 goals up. Did you see the guy dressed up as the umpires at the Pies game? Yeah, I actually thought of doing that as a video this year, but I never found somewhere where I could buy an umpire uniform. It's still something I could do next year, but yeah, it's already been done a fair bit this year, so it's still something I could do because no one's done like a YouTube video on it, but I don't know, I might do it next year. I'm not going to do it over finals. Bolton, going to Perth next year, gets the handball away to Taranto. Quick ball movement, kicking it inside 50. Could they take a mark? Hit the Tigers, they can't. They punch it though. They just need to get the pick up, which they do. Handballs it off to Rioli. Rioli goes for goal. And misses. Next year I'm gonna try and get an umpire uniform. I'm still going to do it. Also make a YouTube video. Oh yeah. Tigers take a mark. About 60 out. Gonna have to go for one more kick to get a goal. But nobody's really trying their best to get open. Taranto, pretty poor kick. Might end up on the full, and it does. As if Pickett is playing his final game of his career as a sub. As if that's happening. Well, it's happening. Like, I just saw it. It said he's substitute, but as if they're making him be a sub on his final game. Richmond with the headouts. Get the pick up. Need to go end to end here, which they won't, because it'll be another ball up. I'm also going to try and go to every Collingwood game next year, like even interstate games, because that'd be quite challenging. I wish I could do that, but I'd kind of need someone to travel with me, and I don't see any of my family members being too keen on that. Oh, what a play. Oh, he's taking the mark too. What a play by the Tigers there. Bolton. Going to Fremantle next year. Potentially his last, well, not potentially, nearly guaranteed to be his final game for the Tigers. Shy Bolton lining up to kick a goal. To kick his 165th goal of his career. And he can't get it. Bloody hell. Listening to my commentary and I'm listening to Kelly Underwood's commentary. I think if Kelly Underwood can be a commentator, anyone can. It's definitely holding there. Andrew gets a handball away. Inside 50, pretty poor kick. Quick ball movement by the Tigers. And with the sun in his eyes, he takes a mark. I was going to try and record all of them as well. Oh yeah. That'll be pretty good. Taranto takes a mark on the wing. For options. Kicks it down the line. And they turn it straight over. Sam Collins. Short kick. Followed by mark. Followed by another. They're moving the ball very slow here, the Suns. Kicks to a pack. And up in a tackle. Kicks it. And slips right through his hands. Tigers take possession now. Playing in the back line. The kick high. Far. Need a mark. They can't get one. They punch it away. Giving the Suns a chance for a goal here. And caught up in a tackle instantly. Great defensive work there by the Tigers. And they've been unable to mark it. Suns take possession still. They're just going to need to get boot to bowl, which they're about to do. But unfortunately can't get the goal. Tigers try to kick it away. They do. Ends up over the boundary line. It's going to be a throw in the Gold Coast 50. We've got 10 in chat, but only like one person typing. Oh, and AFL talks, but he's sort of going, I think. Which is why I'm commentating a little bit more than I would like to. Kicking towards the wing. Looked like it came off the side of his boot, but they still got the mark here, the Tigers. Don't know why umpire paid play on there. But it will be a ball up here. Throws it up. Andrew wins the hit out. Richmond free kick. Chicks it down the line. And McIntosh can't quite get the mark. Tigers still have possession though. They need to go for the goal here. Kick it! Oh, he chooses not to. And he got tackled straight away. Gonna be a ball up. Had the opportunity at goal. Chose not to take it. And now it's gonna be a ball up. Tigers can't quite do much with it. Gold Coast run off with it. That's a throw, you'd nearly think. And it'll be a Richmond free kick from outside 50. Was there even lightning last night? Because there was nothing where I live. Yeah, there was lightning at the game. There was... Yeah, it was pretty bad. Sam Collins free kick from the Richmond Tigers goal square. Luckily he got a free kick there because Richmond probably would have gotten a goal, you'd think. Didn't even go out of bounds, but umpire had a different take on it. Richmond nutmegs him. Tigers run off, they get the kick away. The mark, handballs it off, kicks it towards 50. Nobody can get the mark. It's on the ground currently. Need to get the pick up here. They get the handball away. This could be a goal here. And it is. The Tigers kick their second of the day. Now, so far, I've gone this entire stream, this entire first quarter, without someone saying in the chat, can you show the game? Lil Sparky was in HID HFD footy. What? It's about Gold Coast. Richmond get the kick away. Now approaching inside 50 for them. The Tigers, McIntosh gets the handball away, turns it over. The Suns trying to get it out of there as soon as possible. They do, and they take a mark. Another AFL channel that does what you're doing. Oh, yeah. Tigers get the kick away inside 50. Suns handball it off. Oh, it's holding the ball. It's going to be a free kick to Rioli. Rioli free kick. He's going to have the shot on goal here. Maurice Rioli has only kicked 25 goals in his career. This will be to make it 26 after having an amazing tackle just moments ago. He deserves to kick this one. It'll be close. And it's through. The Tigers take the lead. Just looking at something. What's the Cats v Eagles scores looking like? Because the Cats were smashing them before. Oh. At half time, they were up by 100. Now they're only up by 102. West Coast are actually scoring now. Jeremy Cameron's kicked 8. You'd probably think he doesn't break the record now unless he kicks 10 in the fourth quarter. I was seeing Cardman 22 live for the Hawks game. Yeah, he was live for the Hawks game. I don't know if he's. Oh, that's I don't know if he's streaming the Cats v West Coast game, but the two games would have clashed, so obviously he isn't. Suns nearly take the mark. They can't quite though. The Tigers get caught up in a tackle. Won't be a free kick. Suns kick it inside 50. King can't get the mark. Suns still have possession though. Handballs it off. Handballs again. Won't be a goal. Back to Mike on the full. Also, I joined Discord by the way, Jay Tomo. Oh yeah. I don't really go on Discord often, so I don't even know if I add you back or not, but because I just don't really see it. I don't really have anyone added on Discord to be honest, because I don't use it often. Oi, new follower on Instagram. Everyone, if you haven't already, go chuck me a follow over on the Instagram, jtomo_YT. Try and get to 100 followers before the end of the rounds, which is only like 8 away, I think. Ben King needs to get boot to ball, won't be able to. Tigers Handball off. Fumbles! That could cost him! He fumbles the ball! And Ben King just misses the goal. In fact, it was touched on the line. 1 point is now the margin. And I just followed you. Oh, well, that must have been you then that followed me on Instagram. Currently 5-2 in the free kicks. Richmond being 5, Gold Coast being 3, being 2. Oh no! Suns run off with it. They're gonna get it inside 50 here. They could get a goal out of this too. Oh, pretty good effort by the Suns. Now they're up by 25. No, now they're up by 5. I mean, their score is 25 though. G'day the Pie Man. Hope things are going well. Good win by us last night, obviously. I was there last night. There will be a vlog out in an hour and 8 minutes. Centre bounce. Richmond win the hit out. Suns get the handball off. And it's gonna be a ball up, you'd think, and it will be. That is what has been paid. I usually just seat level 4. I usually get general admission seats. Usually just get the general admission seats. It's usually just level 4. I occasionally get level 1. But mainly level 4. But level 4 behind the goals, so it's not that bad. And I actually don't mind setting level 4 because you get to see the game a bit better, I feel. I was Q56. Yeah, I don't know where I was. I'm not sure where exactly I was. All I know is I entered through gate 1. That's all I know. Don't exactly know what my seats were. Fortunately. Next year I'm going to try and sit Collingwood cheer squad. Oh yeah. I just don't understand how you get a spot in the Collingwood cheer squad. Like I just don't understand how like all the creators and stuff get spots in their cheer squad. Like I just don't understand how you get those seats. Because if I knew, I'd probably consider it. But I just don't know how. You'd think the creators and stuff, they probably just have like connections, people who sit in the cheer squad, and then they just go sit with them. That's what I would assume. Because like Jake and stuff, they sit cheer squad every week. Really started laying across the seats and chilling during the lightning delay. I need a membership. There wasn't much to do during the lightning delay, was there? Taranto gets the handball off. Should be a ball up, you'd think. Yep. Minute 50 to go. Both teams hoping to get a late goal here. Richmond hoping to win the quarter, as well as Gold Coast hoping to get a late goal. There's definitely time for at least one team to get another goal, you'd think. Approaching inside 50 now for the Suns. Handles it off the Tigers after taking possession. Hawks 170-46. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Looks like the Geelong West Coast game isn't going to be as big of a smashing as people were thinking. Considering at half time was 114-14. Now it's 134-50. But yeah. Go Tigers, give us number 1 pick. Yeah, I was saying that the Tigers have something to play for now. Now that North Melbourne's percentage has gone down a fair bit. Tigers win this, they probably go ahead of North Melbourne. I don't know, I think they are guaranteed a spot ahead of North Melbourne. High contact, Tigers free kick, plays on. But yeah, I guess as a North fan, I guess if you're one of those teams where it doesn't really matter where you finish, you'd probably prefer to finish last. Hawks are premiers back in a sec. Yeah, Hawks probably. I'd say definitely contending. Well, I think for your sake, Jimbo, you'd probably be thanking, not thanking. I don't know. You're probably just lucky that this game wasn't in Vic, where you would have attended it. Probably lucky for that. You definitely. I get that you're probably used to seeing North Melbourne get smashed, but you probably wouldn't have wanted to see that game in person. Kick on the siren. And literally, the siren fucking threw him off. He literally the ball was literally dropping down as the siren went, and he fucking shut himself. Well, I don't know if he shut himself, but the siren definitely would have put him off there. That's funny. Alright, anyway, quarter time. Suns lead by 3. I guess it's a good close contest. I knew this game was going to be decently close. That's why I went through with streaming it. I've tipped the Tigers though, so I'm sort of hoping they start to come back a little bit more. At least just play a tiny bit better to win the game, but still early. 1 quarter, they're only down by 3. Very much still in it. Very, very much still in it. Okay, stream started well. Streamer started quite well. Yeah, I'm looking at my thumbnail right now for Pies v Melbourne. If I had time, I probably would change it because I'm not loving the thumbnail, to be honest. Hawks v Geelong, Granny will be insane if it happens. It's a chance. It's definitely a chance. I was probably thinking Hawks v Brisbane earlier, like a few weeks ago, but now I'd probably not even have Brisbane in the prelim, to be honest. And I'm just trying to make some changes to my thumbnail. Oh, bloody D's v Collingwood thumbnail, because I'm just not loving it. And I already know this video is going to do quite poor. That's why I just want to make it as good as I can. Just could do this. Good idea. Who will be the shock team in the finals to do really well or really poor? The Swans probably do really poor, I reckon. I reckon they go out in straight sets. And then I reckon Hawks go on to win the flag. That's what I reckon. Okay. I reckon what we could do with this thumbnail is that I go, yeah, where's the lightning sort of here? We add this in for this. I definitely prefer the other one. But yeah, everyone get your chats in. What are your predictions for the rest of this game? If not Hawks, then who? I don't know. Maybe Fremantle if they end up making it. They could do well. Maybe. See, I guess. Finals aren't too far away, so I guess we'll see. Yeah, but this year's finals should be pretty good. There's not going to be too many in Vic, unfortunately, but I'll be able to get down to whatever Vic final we do have, and I can make a bit of content on it. Grand final week can be massive. Probably best grand final week I've had ever. Last year I didn't really get up to too much in grand final week. Didn't even go to Footy Fest last year, but got lots of content that I want to film, so be able to do that this year. But okay, I actually like this thumbnail now. The other one just looks like really, really boring. Okay, this is actually decent. Alright, everyone, I'm going to show you guys my thumbnail that I've got. So, yeah, this will be your little sneak peek for my vlog. This is the thumbnail. You can see that. I don't think it's too bad. It looked really, really bad before. It looked really, really bad before, but I've just made some massive changes, and now it's like actually decent. But I have to actually, it's pretty good. Yeah, cheers. It looked really bad before. Like for you guys, it probably just looks like a generic thumbnail, but like it looked really bad before, so now I'm actually happy with how it looks. Yeah. What was the last one? The last one, it's was this. So you can tell the difference. Like I think the background of this one just looks boring. Like it has the lightning, has the rain, has the logos, but like the logos having like take up most of the background now. I don't know. I think it looks better the new one. I don't know. You just probably don't see too much of a difference, but when make content, you trying to outdo your last thumbnail and stuff. And Andrew's already kicked a goal in just over 20 seconds. Mac Andrews kicked a goal. Yeah, that isn't good. New one is better. Yeah, cheers. So that's what I already know. The video's not going to do well because of how poor the game was, but I just want to at least have a thumbnail there that can maybe get me an extra 10, 20 views. I just need to actually chuck the thumbnail in now. Yeah, that looks a lot better. All right. We'll get actually pay attention to the game now. It's a sad day when you hear Kelly Norman's voice. Yeah, what's Kelly Underwood doing commentating a Saturday game? Why isn't she usually does the Sundays? Although I guess she usually just does the bad games, and usually those are the Sunday games. But tomorrow's got some pretty big games, so they probably got the better commentators. She'll probably commentate Carlton v St Kilda though. She definitely won't have the honours to commentate the Port Adelaide game. Early caught up in a tackle. It's going to be a ball up. Why is Cardi still streaming Hawthorn v North Melbourne? He has to be doing the double header, right? So I've just clicked on his stream. There's no way. Yeah, he's streaming the Cats v Eagles game now. Okay. Makes a bit more sense. I was thinking, why the fuck is he still live? That's why. My ears started hurting and I thought, why? And then I hear her voice. Alright, boundary throw in. Bolter wins a hit out. And Richmond get the pick up. Fumble it on the ground though. Probably should have been kicking in danger. I ended up pushing the back there by Mac Andrew, but it's not a free kick. This has been a very depressing day results so far. This one's going to be very low scoring, but at least could be close. But yeah, this round hasn't started off great, has it? Well, at least I can just enjoy the Sunday games tomorrow without having to worry about getting my tipping video out the next day. Richmond win the hit out. Gold Coast. Kick away, and they take a mark. Landers is going to have a shot on goal here. Wouldn't even be surprised if he missed, to be honest. Tomorrow will be entertaining. Yeah, there's Carlton, St Kilda, which should be decently close. Sam Flanders, kick his second goal of the day. And I think he's kicked it. Yeah. Yeah, so Carlton St Kilda could be close, I reckon. Same as Port v Freo. And what was the other game? What's the other? Oh, yeah, and then Dogs v GWS, which that could be one of the best games of the year. And I, unfortunately, will not be able to watch it or go to it because I've got my footy BNF, which I'd be lucky to finish in the top 5. I'm not winning it, so I'd probably, it's not even really a reason for me to go since I'm not winning it, but I guess I need to support my teammate who does win it. Although apparently they do an award for most improved or whatever, and I was absolutely fucking dog shit at the start of the year. Like I could not even kick it. Like I actually don't even reckon I could kick it straight. Like even I didn't even reckon I could. When I first started playing footy at the start of the year, I don't reckon I could even hit a target if they were 5 meters away from me. That's how bad I was. And now I can probably hit a target from like 30 meters away. Like say there, like even on the run as well. But I've definitely most improved for this year. But it's just whether or not the coach sees it. Gold Coast. Holding each other. Go for goal. And misses. Richmond are very lucky that they missed that because there was an opportunity to tackle him and chose not to. So he's very lucky that was a miss. If you win most improved, that's kind of just if you win most improved, then that's kind of just depressing. No, I'd be happy if I win that. I wouldn't say it's depressing because yeah, because I think I've definitely improved heaps since the start of the year. Do we know who's in finals yet? Because I just want to do my tipping video. Well, we know a few teams who are guaranteed finals, but we don't know everyone. We'll know at the end of the round. Where do you rank yourself in the team? I'm definitely. I'm either fifth or sixth, I'd say. We're going to go for now and come back fourth. Yeah, all good, little Sparky. All look good. And Bolton kicks the goal. At my club, it's an award for the crappiest player. I don't know. I'm definitely not the crappiest player, though. There is many players on my team who can't even kick further than 5 meters. Although I think there are other awards. Must be different at your club. I don't know. This is my first year playing, so I actually don't know. Like, I've never played football in my life until this year, so I don't know how all the awards. Or I think there's a few other awards too. I just don't know what they are. Those are the only two I know of. Just the BNF and the best and fairest and the the most improved. Those are the only two I actually know of. When I was 9, I kicked 30 meters. That was my peak. How old are you now? And Bolton. I think that was Bolton. I didn't see it. It was. Yeah, Bolton kicks another. I think was it Bolton? No, it wasn't. It was Rioli. Yeah. You're 14 now, yeah. I reckon my max distance with a drop punt is probably like 40 meters. That's what I'd say. My max distance. But that's drop punt, I reckon. And Gold Coast kick a point. Sorry to go, and I'm the only one. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright though. Hopefully we get some more people in chat soon. There's 7 in. There's just no one really talking. Took Miller gets the handball away. Rao gets the kick, and they'll take a mark. Kicks it inside 50, and Mac Andrew takes a mark. Mac Andrew lining up for goal from 50 out. Accurate, but unfortunately, just goes through for a behind. So wasn't actually accurate. 6 points the margin. I'm at the stadium now. At the Richmond game, are you? If that's what you're talking about, that's pretty cool. Kicks along the wing. They're going to need a mark here. They can't quite get one. Bends him off. Gets the kick along the wing. And Ben King drops the chest mark. And it'll be a ball up. Jesus. Well, much appreciated that you're watching my stream while you're at the game. Sort of. Really appreciate it, actually. Throws it in. Richmond win the hit out, but barely. Took Miller gets the handball away. Kicks towards 50. And they'll take a mark. It's not paid a mark. Landers goes for goal. And hits the post. Richmond aren't out of it. Richmond are very much still in it. However you pronounce your name. So yeah, I guess you'd be sort of happy with how you're going so far. Fuck, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I literally slept in till fucking 10. I slept for like 12 hours or something. I don't know. I don't actually know the math, but yeah, I slept for like fucking ages. I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh, led too hard and bounced straight off him. Should be holding the ball. Umpire doesn't pay it. Gold Coast get away with it. Took Miller. Kicks inside 50. And they'll take a mark. Don't know how they've let that happen. Don't know how the Tigers have let that happen, but Gold Coast will take a mark here. And we'll have a shot on goal. Ben Long has only had 3 disposals this game. Lining up to kick his first goal of the day. And has kicked it. To be honest, when it came off his boot, it didn't look like it was very... Honestly, it looked like he shanked it. When they show the replay here, I'd actually be sort of keen on... Although when he kicked it, he was sort of go through straight away. Like, he knew it was going through, so I don't even know what happened there, to be honest. Centre bounce. Suns win the hit out. Richmond get the handball off. Brow. Handballs it off. Sells the candy. Gets it inside 50. Mac Andrews should be a push in the back, you'd think. And that is Richmond's free kick. Just playing along the wing here. Tigers hoping to get a goal sooner or later. Pretty poor kick there. Nearly turns it over. In fact, they do. But luckily enough, it's going to be a ball up. Richmond handball it away. And it'll be close. He's taking the mark though. They take another mark. One more kick. And they'll hopefully be able to take a mark for a goal. Inside 50 for the Tigers now. And ends up out of bounds for a boundary throw in Richmond 50. The last thing the Suns are going to want to be happening right now. Tigers win the hit out. And ends up straight over the boundary line again. And it'll be another throw in. Gold Coast get the hit or kick away, I should say. Richmond take possession back. It's been smothered straight away. What a smother that was. Ben King gets the handball away. Now they're running up the wing. Oh my god. Go for goal. No, that was a well-deserved shot at goal. He should have had a shot at goal there. That was all him. He did all that work there. Mark Andrew fucked it up by not taking the mark. And now Tigers kicking along the wing. Mark Andrew spoils it. But I think it's a 50-meter penalty. What's going on? What has happened? Gold Coast free kick. Don't know what for. Now inside 50 for the Suns, and they take a mark. A nice one-handed chest mark by the Suns. One free kick to Mac Andrew has given the Suns an opportunity for goal, and I wouldn't be surprised if he slotted this. Suns lining up for goal to kick their 8th of the day to extend the margin by a little bit more. And he's definitely kicked that. Besides the cheer squad, I actually don't think there's any Gold Coast supporters there. You don't hear any cheers when they kick it. You don't hear money from the Tigers either, but you can at least hear a crowd. Centre-bouts. Fuck me. It's been non-stop yawning all day. Now inside 50 for the Suns again. Luckily, Richmond able to do something with it, but turn it straight over. They could get a goal here. I think they have. But he's missed. They get the kick away, the Tigers. Suns dives on the ball. Nearly think that should be a free kick. But it won't be. It's going to be a ball up here. I just realised something insane because North got their percentage absolutely wrecked today. I thought the Tigers are guaranteed wooden spooners, but because of North's percentage, they can avoid it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. When I started the stream, I'm like, Richmond actually have something to play for now. Like the Tigers winning this game will make it so they don't finish on the bottom, which you'd think you'd probably in the Tigers, like the Tigers are sort of in the position where they don't want to receive the wooden spoon, but you'd probably think they'd rather get the number one draft pick, right? See, North Melbourne have a different headspace. Like they want the number one draft pick, while the Tigers, I feel like they kind of just don't want to finish on the bottom. Is it the Tigers who have never won the wooden spoon? So I believe they've never got the wooden spoon. So they'd probably want to continue that, while North Melbourne want the draft pick. And the Suns kick another. This could end up being a smashing, honestly. This could end up being a smashing. I'm so fucking tired, and I've got to do another stream after this. Chat's so dead, and honestly, I'd rather just enjoy the next game by myself, but I've sort of told people I'm streaming the next one, so... Although, if this stream somehow does magically well, guess I'd probably just leave it at that. I probably won't do another stream afterwards, but I can't imagine this stream would do well. That's the only reason I'm doing 2 streams tonight. Do 2 bad games and hopefully gets me a solid amount of watch hours. Tigers get the handball off. Suns kick it inside 50, and the Tigers will take a mark. Kicks it away. Hoping for something big and soon. Tigers are definitely going to need a goal very, very soon, actually. Ralph Smith to kick away. Bit of a risky kick. Could have killed him, but got the mark. You'd think that's 50 metres. Won't be. Tim Taranto gets the kick away. Now inside 50 for them. Tigers can't get a mark. Ends up over the boundary line. Be a boundary throw in the Tigers 50. They can tap it to advantage here. They should be able to get a goal. Tigers. Tackle. Now be a ball up again. Back to the umpire. Richmond should be a boundary throw, and it is. Just stoppage after stoppage after stoppage, isn't it? The Suns win the head out. Tigers hit the handball off. Moving the ball quickly. And the Suns take a chest mark. Nobody can get the grab. And another ball up it is. Suns in the head out. And another bowl up. Jesus Christ, these bowl ups. It's actually sort of getting boring, the amount of fucking stoppages there are. Suns kicks it down the line. And it's going to be a Tigers free kick. Take that over a ball up at this point, honestly. Being honest. Tigers take another mark. Restia kicks it down the line. That should be a free kick towards the Tigers. It's not paid. Sells the candy. Turns it straight over to the Suns. And now they're moving along the wing quickly. That's a good tackle. Umpire doesn't pay holding the ball. You'd think the Tigers should be the ones getting favoured considering it's at the G, but doesn't seem to be the case. And you'd think the Suns get the goal here, but you never know, I guess. But this would be Ben Long to kick the Suns' 10th goal of the day, his second, to make the scores 66-34 to nearly have double Tigers score. Ben Long lining up, 45 out, goes for it, and kicks it. We stuck. I'd assume you go for Richmond. Like, I'd assume so by your profile picture too. Well, I guess there's one way. The one way you should look at it is it bad or is it good or bad that you're losing this game? Because if you are winning, if you do go on to win this game, you just don't win the wooden spoon, which is good for you. But if you win this game, you also don't get the number 1 draft pick, so you could miss out on getting the best player to ever play this game. Like, if you understand. So yeah, I guess it's definitely not game over. You can still win this, but you probably wouldn't be complaining too much if you were to lose this. You'd probably be sort of pissed if you finish 17th and miss out on one of the greatest players. You miss out on the next Marcus Bontempelli. Next Dusty even. Suns take a mark on the wing. That's nearly dead. I should put on charge. Shouldn't. I'll put on charge later. 12 seconds left. 10, 9, 8. You probably think nobody gets a late goal here. Especially since the Tigers are only choosing to handball. In fact, they're moving backwards for whatever reason. They know how much time's left and they chose not to get the late goal. Half time. The Suns lead by however many they lead by. I can't be bothered doing the math to be honest, but 32 or something like that. They lead by. Yeah, look, the game was close at quarter time, but I just don't see the Tigers doing much better from this point forward. We'll go through some stats in a second. I just want to check how the stream's going. Who the fuck's at my door? Huh? Someone's at my door and just delivered a parcel. What the fuck? Stream's going pretty poorly, so that's why I sort of have to do a stream after this. Alright, let's go through some quick stats. Alright, let me check stats for the other game real quick. How many's Jeremy Cameron kicked? He's only kicked 9. Yeah, he's slowing down a bit, and people thought he was getting 18. Oh my god! I'm gonna say this anyway because I mean no one in this chat's even talking, so it's not like it really matters if I say it or not. But bloody Pickett's been suspended. Oh, the media. Oh, social media. I'm just thinking about all the shit I'm gonna be fucking seeing on social media. So get this, Keziah Pickett, right, got suspended for what happened last night, where he gave Darcy Moore a concussion, right? Which fair enough, you should get suspended for that. But all I'm thinking about now is all the people that are going to complain about Maynard getting away with it. You about to get rated by Cardi? Oh, that's pretty good then, because this stream's going pretty bad, so I'm pretty happy that I'm going to get rated then. But Coast Club, bloody Pickett's been suspended. Bloody Pickett's been suspended for giving Darcy Moore concussion, and Maynard got away with the Angus Brayshaw thing. All I'm going to hear is just complaining. All I'm going to hear is complaining about that. Oh, that's so funny. Well, not really funny because he's been suspended. Yeah, it's funny, but like it's sort of fucked at the same time. There are key stats like Taranto's leading in fantasy points, Flanders 2 goals, Lacosha's 2 goals. Taranto 19 disposals isn't too bad at half time actually. Flanders was 17. Oh, Witz is leading in hitouts. He's got 29 hitouts, and second place is Mac Andrew with 6. Jesus Christ, what's free kicks looking like? 10-6, not too bad. 10's they somehow tied in disposals. That's kind of cheered my mood. Yeah, you'd probably be a little bit shitty about the game. I'm sure you would. Coast Club, but I'm a little bit pissed off. Did Geelong even end up winning by 100 in the end? Because I think it was just under. It was by like 90 points. 93. Yeah, we thought everyone was thinking that. Everyone was thinking that bloody the West Coast game was going to be the biggest smashing of the year, and it didn't end up being the case. 93 points. Yeah. How's Kelly been? Well, I'll admit, I'm a pretty shit commentator. I'll admit that, okay? I'm one of the fucking worst commentators in the AFL community. But I reckon I could do a better job than Callie Underwood. Genuinely. But West Coast didn't get flogged by 100 plus this season. Yeah, you probably would be happy. Cardi raid. Cardi sent people here. Come and say. Yeah, well, g'day everyone. G'day everyone flooding in. Yeah, cheers. Obviously, Cardi for the raid because the stream started off pretty shit, so I'll definitely take a raid at the moment for sure. Yeah, so much appreciated. G'day Footy Star, Razor Footy. Alex, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so as you guys can all tell by the scores, not the greatest start to the game at all, but we're giving you views. You're welcome. Yeah, definitely take that for sure. Chat's been views haven't been too bad. The views in the second quarter were pretty bad, but chat's just been dead this entire stream. So hopefully it's a bit better now. Yeah. Coast Club, how'd your stream go? How did your stream go, Coast Club? Still in here. Yeah, 522. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess since it is a smashing year, probably even made it a little bit better too. May as well run the Warple. I usually do that at halftime. Cardman Raid, Kahoot, Dream Market Kahoot. Yes. Alright, are you going now? Alright. Huh? Oh, did you tip Gold Coast, did you? Ah. Yeah, man, I'm not joining your fucking Kahoot. Alright, we're gonna run some Warple though. Gold Coast is gonna win by 50. Yeah, it's gonna be a decently high margin, I think. Will we be streaming any other game? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream. I think I'll stream the Essendon Brisbane game. Maybe we'll see though. I'd like to do another stream. Just get my watch hours up, I guess. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that'll end up happening. We'll see how this stream goes, and if motivated to do another one afterwards, I will. I've got the graphics and all that, so I just haven't. Scheduled it just yet. Oh, bloody Mac Andrew. It's not going to be Mac Andrew. We'll go him anyway. So it either has red or yellow. It's not the Queensland state. I don't know. We'll go. What's his name? Nick Martin. Yep. Alright, see ya. Oh yeah. Alright, I will. Yep, see ya. Yeah, Jeremy Cameron had an awesome game. 9 goals. Don Supporter, we are getting flogs. Yeah. Saturday night game for this week aren't going to be too great. Who is this? So has Red in their team. Who? Oh, Radicalia. I don't know how to spell his name. Sava Radicalia. No, but it's a sorry. It's an. They play for the Adelaide Crows. Play for the Adelaide Crows. It's obviously not. It's obviously not Ben Keys, but we'll just go him to just get the club and hopefully something else. Debuted in between 28. No, debuted in 2017. Age 27. It's not. It's not Phil Thorpe. Yeah, I know it wasn't Laird. I was just gonna do someone. I don't know who that would be. Is there any Crows supporters in here that would possibly know? Because I'm stumped, so I'm like sort of done. Like I don't know. So what positions are there? So it's not a key defender. It's not a medium forward. So that's a midfielder. It's one of their midfielders. Jesus Christ, how do we not know this? The backman? Oh yeah, maybe. No, I don't reckon it is. I have no clue. I think it can't be a backman. I don't think because it's key defender. But that could just be a regular defender. Uh, But I don't think they do that. I think it's a midfielder. Although if it is a backman, could it be Mark Kane? It cannot be Mark Kane. Like he's going to be 2020. I thought he was a bit older than that. Not gonna lie. But it's not a backman. It has to be a midfielder. Who the hell is 27 at Adelaide? Yeah, they've got a decently. They've either got really young players or really old players. There's not really usually any in betweens. Honestly, I might just give up here unless anyone else has any other options. The answer was as if it's Dawson. As if it was Jordan Dawson. I'm doing Warple Legends because I'm disappointed with how that went. Bloody. Oh, I've got a few people in mind. I don't know who I want to go though. He's 27. Yeah, I actually probably would have thought. I don't know what I would have thought because I wouldn't have thought early 20s, and I definitely wouldn't have thought 30s. So yeah, I probably would have thought around 27 mark. Fife. Yeah, that's who I was thinking. That was one of the people I was thinking, but I don't think it's Fife. I don't think it actually is Fife, but okay, it's a Fremantle player, meaning that other people I had in mind definitely not the answers. Good guess, go Fife, yeah, but it wasn't Fife. Shoal from Nah, well, it's a Fremantle player. It says it's a Fremantle player. Although it says played for multiple teams. It says they played for multiple teams. It's obviously not Shoal, but I'm gonna go. Oh, he's not even in there, so it's not even in Legends. Who defended this time? Yeah, could be. G'day, Simon Quinter. That's how you say it. We got to go for another guess. Like we have to just go for another guess. I just don't know who I would think. It's just fucking both the Warples today have just been a bit tough. What's like did he even be on here though? He's not. Um, G'day, sport fan. Hope you're going well, mate. Yeah, you would be as a cat supporter, wouldn't you? Sport fan, you got any suggestions at all? Because me, as well as everyone else in chat, is fucking stumped on this one. They played for Fremantle, but they also played for another. It's Maine. I probably should have got. I didn't even know he played for Fremantle. I'm a Pie supporter, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know he played for Fremantle. If I'm being honest, and that was his main club. Sort of bad, but probably would have been too young when he played for Fremantle, so that's fair enough. Jay Tomo, how did you not get that? Probably should have got that. Anyway, everyone, for anyone in the chat, there will be a new video out in 9 minutes. For anyone that's keen on checking that out. I thought it was Luke Jackson. I guess it's not the worst guess in the world, but I met Cobes, Chris, Tommy, and the Marmalade boys. I got on Tommy Hand Footy. Did you? Did they know who you were? Sport fan? Did you tell them who you were at all? Because if you did, sort of curious if they know who you were. Yeah, he goes for the Cats. He doesn't go for. Well, it's half time, so I'm gonna quickly run and grab myself a drink. I'll literally be back in like 10, 15 seconds. At the same time, you and I drink the poison from the same vine. My pie was not the best today. That's no good, sport fan. All good, sport fan. G'day, Dusty Don't Argue. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Simon, I've got the graphics made for that stream. I don't know if I will go through with streaming that game, though. I just don't know if I can be bothered. Being completely honest. But it's going to be a shit game, and then even, like, I could have just asked, like, the chat and all that. I'd be like, oh, should I stream the next game? But even if I do stream, even if I do ask chat, do I stream the next game? Majority of them will say yes and won't even show up to the stream, or they'll be there for like the first 10 minutes and then leave to go watch like cardio or something, which is fair enough, because if I'm streaming and I don't know, I know Cardi was talking about streaming the game, but I don't know if he did. I don't know if he's going to, but if it's realistically, people can say that they won't, but realistically, if it's me and Cardi streaming, you'll go watch Cardi over me, realistically. Like, I know I do have people in my chats that would probably watch me, but I think I'd just rather enjoy the game, just not worry about the streams. But I'll stream tomorrow's game, Port v Fremantle, so I think Sydney game going to be better. But yeah, well, I have the graphics made for Essendon, Brisbane, so if I do stream the game, that'll be the game I stream. But the thing is, right, I won't, even if I do stream that game, it'll end up being a shit game. If I don't stream the game, it'll end up being game of the fucking year. I can guarantee it. Yeah, Dusty, I don't even know why he is the sub. I don't know why he's the sub. Why would they make him the sub for his fucking final game? Anyway, half time. Not half time. Third quarter. getting underway now. But also, I've been thinking. I've actually got a few videos planned for next week that I actually want to get out. So, I want to make all Australian. I want to do my. I'm gonna tell you guys my ideas just because they're like things that have already been done before, and I don't really care if other people do it. But yeah, so I want to get my all Australian predictions out. I'll probably do a weekly vlog. I'll do a weekly vlog of like what I did during the week. That there was no footy, just because I've got a few things planned for next week that I'm thinking maybe I could get in there. I've got a video that I want to get out. What are they called? Like a history, like a sort of like history video. That's already 3, and I only upload twice a week. And then I just want to get like an extra video out there. Like there's no footy on, so I just want to post as much as possible. Right, so that's 4 videos, right? I want to do one stream on the Friday, which I'm not gonna tell you guys what the video is, but there's gonna be a stream out on the Friday night. Obviously, just chatting that I usually do, and then possibly an AFL 23 over the weekend. So that's 3 streams and 4 videos. So content's gonna be absolutely massive for next week. So if anyone's just came through for the Cardi raid, which I've seen viewers have gone down really, really quickly. If anyone came through for the Cardi raid, make sure to leave a sub on the channel because content's going to be massive for next week. Trust me. Timeline vid. Yeah, don't spam Simon, mate. It's just not something that I typically like as well as anyone else in the community. It's going to be a bowl up inside 50 for the Suns. Suns in the hit out. The handball off. Quick ball movement here. Gets the kick away. And ends up over the boundary line for a boundary throw. And might sub for the AFL 23. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Every sub counts. And we're trying to get our watch hours up because I think I should probably be monetized before the end of finals. So I think it's the more I get money, like as soon as I get monetized, I think I'll probably be double more consistent than I usually am because I'll just be trying to get as much money as possible, to be honest. But I'll only be the first part of monetization where I can only get donations. So I could generally stream for like 5 hours straight and get like 0 donations. Like that's a thing. And the Suns line up the goal and has missed. It's close though. Love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same bar. What's the poll like? Suns are winning the poll. I'm sort of curious because I feel like it would have been a close poll, but obviously wasn't. Taranto caught up in a tackle. Would be a free kick, and I think it is. It is. Suns take a mark. Playing with the handball. Quick moving along the wing, and the Tigers nearly take a mark. Handball off. Would have an opportunity at goal decently soon. Nearly ends up on the full, but luckily enough it didn't. If Marlon Pickett kicks a goal this game, that could be absolutely massive, like genuinely. Taranto kicks inside 50. Ends up over the boundary line. It's going to be a boundary throw in. Up inside the Tigers 50. do something smart with his hit out, and could be a goal incoming. Throws it in. Tigers in the hit outs. No good. Flips over. Get a mark here, actually, the Tigers. Oh, he's dropped it. Suns kick towards the centre square, and they're contesting with their own teammates, the Tigers, for a mark. They're desperate for that stat. They can't quite get it. Have the Gold Coast made a final? Don't think they ever have. From memory, they've never had. They've never won a final. I don't know if they've ever made finals, though. I don't think they have. Simon says they have, but well, I'm assuming that's why he's saying yes. So I'm 50 now. Suns just dropped the mark. Another boundary thrown inside the Tigers 50. Julius have been so much more successful than Gold Coast. Yeah. I was saying this the other day. Someone's stream. I don't know who I said it, whose stream it was, but might have been Chris's. I said to him, I genuinely think Tasmania will win premiership before the Suns do. And Tasmania don't come into the comp for another 4 years. You'd think they'd probably be. You'd think their first 2-3 years they'd probably be pretty shit. Tasmania. Tigers take a mark. One more kick. Get them a goal. So I'm 50. What a fucking thump that was. It's pretty far kick. Wasn't very accurate. Was that on the full? It was. Yeah, it was. Get a mark of the Suns. And go straight out of bounds. Agreed. Yeah. That's like every team, though. They start off terrible, then they find themselves, except Freo. Yeah, Freo occasionally have that 1 year that they just do insanely well, but just can't do too much when finals come around. Which this year was looking like one of those years until obviously the last 5 or so rounds. Get the handball off. Tigers moving quickly up the wing, slips over. Nearly caught holding the ball. He's knocked out! Is he? No, he's getting up. He's getting up. It's alright. Thought he was knocked out for a second. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Who do you think's going to make the grand final? I think Hawthorn do. This is a big call. Some people say it's a big call. Some people say I'm delusional for this, but I genuinely think Hawthorn make the granny. And I reckon, although Brisbane's form hasn't been great lately, I reckon Port Adelaide make it. I don't reckon the Swans make it. I reckon maybe Port Adelaide v Hawthorn, something like that. I don't know. Hawthorn definitely make a prelim, though. Hawthorn definitely make a prelim. I reckon Hawks and GWS. Yeah, maybe. GWS is still a shout. Yeah, you think the prelims would... The 4 teams that make the prelim, you think Hawks, GWS, Port Adelaide, and... Yeah, you'd assume the Swans. And the Tigers love a shot on goal here. The Tigers love a shot on goal here, kicking from roughly 50 out. Giants and Brisbane isn't too bad either. I just think that I just don't think the Lions make the granny just based off their recent form. Mansell lining up to kick his second goal of the day to start the Tigers comeback here from 50 out. Comes off the boot pretty poorly. Doesn't even make the distance, actually. And we'll go through for a minor score. To be fair, the Tigers haven't been playing too bad today. They just keep missing these score opportunities. And as I say that, the Tigers slot one. First goal of the half for them. Which basketball team do you follow? The thing is, for people who see like the stuff in the background there, like the basketball on the wall, basketball on my bed, I'm not a massive basketball fan. I remember like a few years back, I was trying to get into basketball. I just never really took too much of an interest. I bought a bunch of basketball stuff, thinking I was going to be an NBA super fan, and then I sort of just lost interest. So can't really say I support basketball too much, but I'd probably say if I had to choose a team, probably say the Charlotte Hornets. I just like their colours, to be honest. Don't even know if they're doing good or not. So yeah, probably Charlotte Hornets, if I had to answer that. Tigers win the hit out. Get the kick away. And Suns drop the mark. Can't quite get the handball off. It's going to be a ball up. McAndrew wins the hit out. And it'll be another ball up. Yeah, I see what you mean. I get what you mean, Alex. It just amazes me how bad the Tigers, the Kangas, and the West Coast Eagles actually are. Like you get that they're at the bottom of the ladder, right? But sometimes you actually forget how bad they are until you actually watch them. Like today's just proved it. Just proved how bad they are. But the Tigers aren't doing too bad today. They're just missing a lot of goals and wasting a lot of opportunities, to be honest. Anyway, Jacob Bauer. He's not going for this drop punt, is he? He's not drop punting this, is he? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. You gotta have an accurate kick to drop punt it from there. Fuck me. He's kicked it. Ah, good on him for that. What a goal. Yeah, exactly right. What an accurate kick here. What an accurate kick that actually was. Most people would snap it from there. It's not like he was far out or anything, but like literally he had to kick it. He had to hit it absolutely perfectly. Like that's how thin it was. Like I'd be pissed off if a Collingwood player did that. But if he kicked it, I'd probably have him down as the best player to ever play the game. Reminds me of Dom Sheet. I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that. I refuse to hear the name Dom Sheed in my chat. Do you not like him? Well, I'm a Collingwood supporter, so no, I do not like him. Gold Coast get the kick down the line. I'll take a mark for a shot on goal here. Assume he goes for shot on goal here, but doesn't look like he will. Alright, yeah, it's sort of hard to tell what he's gonna do here. My bad. Nah, I was joking. You can talk about Dom Sheed. People give me shit about it. Occasionally, I couldn't really care less, to be honest. Ben Long. And he's missed. Suns get the handball off. Rao barely gets the handball away. And the Tigers get a free kick. The high contact. Quickly plays on. Fast ball movement here by the Tigers. Go for goal. You've earned it, the boys. You boys have earned it. Go for the goal. And the Tigers yet again contesting their own teammates for the goal. And now the Tigers had an opportunity at goal there, but contested with their own teammates. They wanted the goal, and now nobody gets it. I took a pic with Oscar. Did you? Well, then I saved that picture and sent it to Razor Footy. You see Studi's post? I don't even think I'm subscribed to Studi, so no, I haven't. Don't really have a whole lot of respect for Studi, to be honest. Today's a day that decides whether I leave the AFL community or not. All we need to do to save the community is for Richmond to win by 20 and Hawthorn to win by 50. That will be enough for Richmond to not get robbed a wooden spoon. If this happens, then I will stay another year. If not, then I'm done. It's disgusting community. Okay. Well then, Studi is officially leaving the community by the end of the day. Because Richmond are not winning by 20. And Hawthorn did win by over 50, but... Did Reid do the Rudy? Give me a moment, everyone. Alright. I missed the Gold Coast goal, unfortunately. G'day, Tommy. Hope things are going well. Razor footy. I'm sorry, Coast Club. I gave you a 10-second timeout. Do I need to extend it? Fortunately, I don't want to. You have brought this upon yourselves. I decided not to go for the goal there. He probably could have. He's just subbed on and tries to pass it off. Just shows how selfless the man is. Luckily, they got a goal out of it anyway. I don't really like cricket, to be honest. Really wanted Rogers to win this one. Rogers. Got how might be back for the fourth quarter. Yeah, all good, mate. Yeah, I've never really been too interested in cricket. Oh, bloody hell, Razor footy. What do you want? Fuck off, Razor footy.
I'm trying to come clean. I'm trying to come clean. He and I were just on the ball with each other, and it raised a footy call to me to start spamming his channel link in your chat. I did not mean to do anything wrong. I am sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. Now, Samson will not spam calling me, so I have to call him. Okay.
All right.
I accept your apology. Love you too.
Toy man.
What?
Oh, Toy man.
What?
Remember, everybody, subscribe to the Razor Footy channel and check out the new video coming up in a couple of days. It'll be a fire one.
Everyone
unsubscribe
to Razor Footy if you already have, and dislike his new video. Are you the only one live? I think so. This isn't really a game that anyone else would probably think of streaming. I thought this had potential to be a good game, but obviously no. I wanted to do at least one stream today. I made graphics for this game and the next game, which is Brisbane v Essendon, but I don't think I'll stream the Brisbane game, to be honest. Just doesn't seem like. I just can't be bothered streaming another game after this. I just want to relax, and I've got a lot of content planned for next week, which means it gives me the opportunity to get some things done, as I won't have time tomorrow, and like to have a video out on the Monday or maybe Tuesday at the latest. By spamming Razor makes me not want to sub to him. Exactly right. Like chat's not as dead. Chat's not as dead as it was earlier, so consider maybe doing another stream, but I just don't know if I can really be bothered. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, as I probably will be streaming for every Port Adelaide, even if it wasn't the Fremantle game isn't a good game. It's still the final game of the season, and it sort of determines how both those teams end off the season. That could determine whether or not Freo make finals, and that could also determine whether or not Port Adelaide finish what's it called? Second on the ladder, is it? Is that as high as they can finish? It's gone all blurry. Don't know what's happened there. Yeah, g'day next Beers fan. Will you go to the Boxing Day test with some of the AFL community? If I get invited, I guess. I'm sort of mates with a few of them, but I'd assume it'd just be the people in Miranda, because that's usually just who it is. So unless I'm in Miranda by the Boxing Day test, probably can't imagine myself going. But I'm mates with a few of the bigger ones, but so if they chuck me an invite, I'll probably go. But doesn't really, I don't really mind too much, as I'm not really the biggest fan of cricket, to be honest. I sort of find it boring. Jeff Mo, I thought you knew nothing about cricket. Yeah, I don't know anything about cricket. That's what I was just saying. I sort of find it a bit boring, to be honest. Although I probably only find it boring because I don't know how it works. If I knew how it works, I'd probably find it a little bit entertaining. You go to the grand final. Yeah, I think I've got a fair. Yes, this is my plan for grand final week. If it's a Victorian team, I'll go to their open training session because they usually have one grand final week. Grand final parade, footy fest. If I can get tickets to the granny, that'd be good. If not, yeah, I'll just meet up with like us. I'll either just watch it at home with my family or go to some grand final party. Then yeah, obviously Brownlow. Is the Brownlow usually on the Monday? I know it was last year. Is the Brownlow usually on the Monday though? Because I don't think it normally is it? Ask Jimbo to go with him. Nah, but Jimbo would probably go with like the bigger creators, to be honest. If I asked Jimbo, he'd probably bring me along, but I don't really want to ask him, to be honest. Brownlow always Monday, yeah. I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it just in case I sounded like an idiot. So yeah, I'll probably stream that on the Monday. Hopefully get down to the Footy Fest on the Tuesday if it's on. When's the parade's on the is the parade on the Thursday or Friday normally? I think it's on the Friday. Yeah, it would be because the grand final's on the Saturday, so it's usually the day before. Jeff Murray, I thought you were one of the big creators with 7K subs. Yeah, it's a public hot. Yeah, alright. What the fuck? I don't know if you can see this, right? So I've got my stream up, right? I just looked. Focus. I click on it. Not going to be able to see that. It says, when I click on it, in the corner of the video, it says Mac Andrew 2024. Mac Andrew 2024. Someone's let me know if that's says that for use. Just sort of. Just check something. I don't know. It probably doesn't say for use because use would all be on like laptop or something, so it probably wouldn't say for use actually. Doesn't say it here. Yeah, I don't know what's it says that, to be honest. Hey, see you later, Simon. Or a celebrity. Where you look buff in your new video. Been working out. Oh yeah, my new video would be out now because I listed it up. It was scheduled for 5 o'clock, so yeah, it would be out by now. Now I'm type 50 for the Tigers with 30 seconds to go. Could they get a late one here? Bolton keeps it in, but turns it over to the Suns. They're gonna need a mark here. Can't quite get one. McIntosh handballs it off. Oh, they could get a goal here. It's gonna have to be on the sign though for the Tigers. 8 seconds left. They're gonna have to tap it straight to someone's arms. And they're just gonna have to get straight to their boot. Goes it in. Gold Coast win the hit out, and that's pretty much it. Tigers' chance of getting a late goal. 3/4 time. 3/4 time. Didn't go too well for the Tigers there, unfortunately, but going to the 4th quarter, they're definitely not out of it. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens, though. I'm back. Welcome back, Sport Fan. Jeff Mo, give us a flip. Did you see the pick? How's stream going now? Strong. Better. It's going pretty poor, not gonna lie. Being fairly honest, it's gone pretty bad. I saw Mark today with Lockie. Oh yeah. Let's go through some stats real quick for 3/4 time. See if there's any massive stats. Leading AFL fantasy points is Tim Taranto with 110. Leading in goals and behinds is Sam Flanders with 2 goals 2. Leading in disposals is Sam Flanders with 26. And second place is Prestia with 25. It's all very close. His first is, and then third is Tim Taranto with 24. Tied with him is Matt Real with 24. Yeah, so I reckon we could have someone with 40 disposals by the end of the game. Flanders leading in handballs with 18. Marks is Vlosten with 7 tackles. Tim Taranto with 11. And hitouts, Jared Witts with 37. Jesus Christ. A kick counter, see what that's looking like. And both teams have 13 free kicks. Yeah, everyone get your chats in. Let's check something real quick. When's the times of? I'm gonna bother reading that. It's probably stupid comments I've seen today. Actually, that's probably not true, to be honest. I've probably seen this today. Everyone here chats in. It's probably better that I'm not sitting here quietly. But here's what it is. It's just alright. Yes. You know what? Let's actually speed. Not that anyone ever gives a fuck about the Wordle, but you know what? Let's just speed run the Wordle. Ready? Ready? Igloo. Silky. Right. Pillar. Tilk. Is that a word? Nah. Yeah, an R, still no. So I think it could be double E. Could it be double E? I reckon it's AT or AN. I reckon. Alright, well wait, what words end with bloody T? Like just like frost, is that frost. Like just go frost, like it's obviously not frost, but like just go frost. See if that's how it ends. Oh, we've got the fucking word. Okay, that's not it. I didn't even mean okay. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Not sharing triple header tomorrow because I've got the BNF. I've got my club's BNF tomorrow. Because I had plans to go to the Dogs game tomorrow, but can't go because my BNF's on tomorrow. So yeah, but I will stream the Fremantle game tomorrow, so don't you guys worry. Alright. Fourth quarter, the final quarter, getting underway. Right now. Can we say Big Bird if you know what I mean? Big Bird? Who the fuck is... Well, no, I know who Big Bird is. What do you mean if you know what we... Suns take a mark in the back line. John's winning against Brisbane. Carlton get a Melbourne final if they... Really? Well, it probably won't happen, but it's sort of good. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Oh, fuck off, Fraser. Pretty minutes. And back inside. Oh, it's a pretty poor kick. Luckily, it's a mark by Bolton. Bolton hoping to get inside 50 here. There's some pretty poor kicks happening here, but lucky to get in the marks. Is he going for the goal? He's going for goal. Pickett in his final game lining up the goal. Shanks it. Might go on the full. Not as poor as your kicks are going to be on Saturday. Nah, I'm going to get past... Well, I already know I'm not winning the goal kicking challenge, right? But I think as long as I get past the first round, I'll be happy. Realistically, I should be able to get past the first round. It's directly in front from, what, 30 out? I'd assume it looks like it's only 25, maybe 30 out. So realistically, I should be able to get past it. Just comes down to whether or not I choke under pressure. But it's because when you think about it, it's very different. Having a set shot from like when you're just at the oval by yourself to having a set shot in front of 100 people that's also going to go on YouTube, 10,000 people to watch. If you miss, you look like a fucking idiot. If you kick it, they're all like, "Oh, who gives a fuck? He got past the first round. Congratulations." But I should be fine. Can we at least... When's the overnight? No more overnights, I guess. Guess there'll be no more overnights. Doing the goal challenge. I used to walk in. might see you there. I probably won't recognise you, so if you have to, I know what you look like, but I don't recognize you in person, to be honest. Hate you. Well, a deal was a deal. I'm not giving you a fucking overnight for the sake of it. And Gold Coast take an overhead mark and have a set shot here to make their score 80 points. You're hosting one, are you? Just do an overnight for the sake of it. You want to get monetized, right? Yeah, but I've already, based off like way my videos have performed and shit this week, I'm already getting a little over 100 watch hours this week anyways, so don't really need to do an overnight right now. I don't mind. I'll be monetized before the end of finals, I guess, so it's not like it matters too much, to be fair. Anyone can contend in the summer. Back after. You're excited for possible Razor and Coast Club going to. Yes, I am very excited. Jay Thomas is very excited. And about Gold Coast with the hit out. Get the handball off. Bolton kicks it down the line. They're hoping to get a mark here. Suns will take one. Rao takes a mark on the wing. No one's leading at him. Hasn't got too many options to go to. And really takes a mark for Tigers. Can't quite though. They still get the pick up. And they're just barely getting their handball off. It's going to be a ball up. Tigers. Rento. And Rioli takes a mark. Are we getting a Collingwood season review? Well, for anyone in chat that was here before, for anyone who was in the chat before, I said I have 3 streams planned for next week. And one special stream on the Friday, which is the season review. I hadn't planned on saying what it is, but to be fair, season review isn't that big of a deal. Like, everyone does them, so I guess it's not really too big of a deal to keep it a secret. But yeah, that's the stream I got planned for that. Just not planned for the stream. I also said that I'm gonna, like, I've also said that I have 4 videos that I want to get out next week, but it just comes down to whether or not I have the time to film and edit 4 videos all in one week, as well as do 3 streams. Like, just comes down to whether or not I have the time. But I thought since there's no footy on, it does give me the opportunity to get a lot of other content done. I told you that me and Razor might go to Melbourne after paying me. Are you gonna do a mukbang with your? I'm not doing a fucking mukbang with my dad. I'll tell you the plans for my streams. I'm not telling you I'll tell you my stream plans because they're not even that big of. They're not even big plans. Like, actually, I'll just tell everyone my stream plans. To be honest, just chatting, Collingwood season review, AFL 23. They're not big stream plans. It was just the Collingwood review that I was keeping a secret, and there is stuff happening in that stream that I am going to keep a secret because I don't really want anyone to know just yet about what the plans are for it, because it's not even guaranteed to happen yet, which is why I'm not even going to tell Coast Club about it just yet, because it's not even locked in to happen. But I have got some plans, and if it goes how I want it to go, it'll be possibly one of the biggest streams I've done on my channel. But I think the chances of it actually happening, the season review's happening regardless, but the chances are what I've got planned in that review stream won't end up happening. But there is a chance that it does happen, so that's why I'm not going to tell anyone. I know what he's going to do. I only thought of it 2 days ago, Razor Footy, so no, I haven't told you. I haven't even talked to you in a week or something. I haven't even talked to you since that one fucking goal, and you know what you did in that goal, Razor Footy. And I think I'm scarred for life now. G'day, Luke Culture, by the way. I didn't even know you were in the chat. We're on tomorrow. Yeah, there's definitely a chance to win tomorrow. Wouldn't be ruling you out of it just yet. Don't say we. I'm deleting that comment, Razor Footy, for one, because I don't want that in my chat. But also, don't say we. I was not a part of that. Okay? I was just a witness. I was just in the call. Razor Footy turned on his fucking camera. The rest was history. I might be scarred for life now. Gold Coast get the handball off. Go for goal. And they miss. You've done that with me as well. I feel you. Yeah. Wait. Why the fuck was Luke Ultra hidden? Why'd Razor Footy hide Luke Ultra? It's sort of annoying when people like him get hidden, because then I actually have to go out of my way to unhide them. When it's just the random pop-up channels that get hidden, like I don't really care, but I actually have to go out of my way to unhide them. Sorry for him. How do I do it again? Yeah, here. Hidden users. Who have we even got hidden? Anyone here that I also want to hide? Oh, the culture's back anyway. He got unhidden. Yeah, cause I was looking, I'm like, I don't even see Luke Ultra in my hidden things, but at least someone else unhidden for me. Yep. Tigers kick a goal. Too good. Trying to make the losing margin a little bit closer. I find it hard to believe this is the closest game we've had today. And hit him. Yeah, welcome back, Alex. G'day, Dan the Sports. Why don't you show live chat on the screen? I do when it's just chatting, so I just don't do it for watch along streams. I could if I wanted to, but I don't know. I just don't. It's not really a reason why. Okay, footy flicks. Do I have mod? Well, I think this is the first time I've seen you in my chat, so no, you may not have mod. Maybe if you join my streams more frequently and show me reasons on why, I could probably consider giving you a mod in the future. What did you do during the lightning delay? I didn't see how long it was. It was and then his final game, in his final AFL career game, Picky kicks a goal. You almost get goosebumps seeing that. Yeah, it was a 20-minute delay. Didn't do a whole lot. I just sat there on my phone for 20 minutes. I filmed a tiny bit of content. So no, it was just 20 minutes. Reflex 2 times out. Being for mod. That's about. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen him in my chat, so I don't really care too much. Yeah, they're still in it. They're definitely still in it. Tigers. 10 minutes to go. What time are you planning on getting to the Goal King Challenge? I'll get there early and help Cardi. Well, I'll try and get there maybe if... Oh, Bolton smothered off the boot. I'll try and get there... Oh, my God. Yeah, I'll try and get there before... Maybe like 45 minutes before the Goal King Challenge. Around that, 45 minutes. And I'll probably just wait around for a bit. If I could bring a football around, just practice my set shots so I don't lose in the first fucking kick. Or if I get there and he needs help setting up, I could probably help him help him. But I don't really know what exactly I could do to help, to be honest. But sure. I don't think he will. Wes Stratton. I don't think he will. Wes Stratton. Yeah, honestly, I actually reckon I will miss the first shot. Because when I think about it, when I just go for like a kick with like with my dad or something, like down the oval, and like I just practice my set shots and shit, I feel like when I usually have my first shot of the day, usually I miss it or I just barely get it in. It usually takes me like 2 or 3 kicks, right, to actually get used to it again, right? Which is why I think getting there earlier could probably help me a little bit, just so I can practice a little bit before I start. I can DM him if you want to help. He said he would message me about it. Nah, don't message him because it's not guaranteed that I'll get there early, and I feel like if I do offer to help, then I've sort of like have to commit to it. Like I can't just like show up late. So yeah, I'm not sure what time I'll get there, but I'd like to get there 45 minutes beforehand. And if I get there and he needs help, yeah, I'll try and help him out. I can, but yeah, we'll see. Bolts by the yeah. It's a lot of pressure. I never have missed the first. I don't think. Just try to kick it. Oh, yeah. Will your dad be taking you? Oh, no, it's a Saturday, so my dad will be working, won't he? Wait, is it a Saturday? I think it's a Saturday. Yeah, it's like Saturday 1 p.m. or something like that. I'll have to check out the times and all that again when it gets closer. But yeah, I believe it's like Saturday 1 p.m. But my dad will be working on Saturday unless he has the day off. Because if my dad's not working that day, I'm actually going to convince him to come down and do the Gold King challenge. I'd actually love to see my dad do the fucking Gold King challenge because he'll definitely get further than I will. He'll easily get further than I will. He'll probably make. I'm not even kidding. My dad's actually really fucking good at footy. I'm not even just exaggerating. My dad, yeah, my dad's actually fucking really good at footy. My dad talks himself up a little bit. He reckons if he continued playing footy for a little bit longer, he probably could have made at least the VFL. I don't know about that. I think he's hyping himself up, but he is really good at footy. He's a pretty accurate kick too. So I genuinely think if my dad came down, I genuinely think he could make the final. What do your parents do? I'm not gonna say. I don't know. My dad's a warehouse manager at this one place. I don't know where he works, to be honest, but he's a warehouse manager, and then he also works part time at a local store, which I'm not gonna say where exactly because I know people like Razor Footy's gonna fucking stalk him. I'm on the sides, so instead of the big post, yeah, it's a Saturday. Cuddy's dad gets down. Can't remember for sure. You reckon? Oh yeah, 6 minutes probably. You think Gold Coast have to go goalless for the rest of this game, which looks like they're about to get a goal here. And goes for goal and kicks it. Yeah, you probably think it's game over now. You think there's no coming back from this. Yeah, I'll play for East Sunbury. Become famous KFC after. Like people, so you can ask me that, but I would only come if I'm invited. Like if you guys are all going afterwards, I'd only come if you invite me. Like I don't just want to tag. I don't want to just be like that one. You know, like in like at school and stuff, where like there's always just that one annoying kid who thinks he's friends with everyone, but deep down nobody wants him there, and just like follows you around, and like you kind of just want him to fuck off. I'm not being like obviously I know you aren't that fucking mean, but I don't just want to like tag along. If you invite me, probably come maybe. I don't know because one of my parents will be taking me down to the city. I don't just want to abandon them. But if you invite me, I'll come for a bit. Place for Collingwood reserves. That's not far from me. Is it a long drive or do you? No, I live in Sunbury, but I live on like the other side of Sunbury from East Sunbury because East Sunbury's in Goonawara, and I live on like the other side of Sunbury. Macintosh and goes out of bounds. Wait. No man, anyone can come. Everyone is accepting, and you're part of the community. If you're in the chat and everyone knows you, it's not awkward. It's always a good conversation I can introduce. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see on the day if I do come with yous or not. Because like I said, yeah, one of my parents will be taking me down, and I don't really just want to abandon them. Although I can't imagine whoever if it's my dad who takes me, he'll stay around for the Gold King Challenge. But if it's like my mum who takes me, she probably wouldn't even stay for the Gold King Challenge. She'd just probably go around shopping. In the meantime, if I tell her that the Gold King Challenge is going to be like an hour and a half long, because I don't know how long they usually go for. Because I'll stay to the end. Even if I get out on the first kick, I'll stay to the end. Like I won't just fuck off. But yeah, I could just say, we'll just work it out on the day. It's a bit further from me. Well, what area do you live in, Bolshar? If you don't mind me asking, fair enough. If you don't want to say it, I understand it's your first time at a community event. If your parent goes shopping in the city, you can get the train or train back after KFC. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, welcome back, Simon. It's getting physical. Massive fight going on here. But yeah, I've never actually been to any sort of community events. I think the closest I've been to like a community sort of event is the Marmalade training session, preseason training session thing that they did like earlier in the year. I went to that. So that was like just pretty much just creators. Like Blake was there, Pat was there, Haz was there. Blake, if I didn't already say Blake, yeah, then like Marmalade and all that stuff. But because that's when I was just starting YouTube, so I was sort of to nobody, and nobody even knew who the fuck I was. But now all those creators do know who I am. Has knows who I am, but I can't say I've ever had a talk with him before. So, but he does know who I am, and goes out of bounds on the full. Not far from me. On Saturday, the day before Father's. Oh yeah, it is too. Boxing Day is 31st of August. Hopefully most of the lads come. Jake, Chappie, Mark, Sporting Lou, Has, Blake, Mardo, Menza. Well, out of those people, who knows who I... Out of those people, who knows it? Jake knows me, Chappie knows me, Mark doesn't, Sporting Lou doesn't from what I know. Has knows me, but... Has knows of me, I should say. Blake, mates with... Mardo, I don't think knows me, and Menza, I think sort of similar to Has, knows of me. So behind. I'm assuming Chris will be there too. Welcome challenge. Unless something comes up. Chris will be there, yeah. I assumed he would. Took Miller takes the mark in the back line. Have you met him? Oh, I've met Chris at like games and stuff. I've only met Chris twice. Like and I didn't really get to chat with him for long because I met him at the Cats v Pies game, but I just like we were just passing each other. Like I was just gonna go get food and I don't know where he was going, but I didn't really have time to talk, so I was like, oh, g'day and stuff like that, and then just kept walking. And then I remember I think it was Big Freeze. I had to go meet up with Blake because I was giving him like because he has like this footy card collection, dogs footy cards collection, and he asked me if I'd be open to giving him any. So I just like, yeah, all right, I'll meet up with you at the Big Freeze game, and then yeah, so I met up with him after the game, and Chris was there, so I just chatted with them for like a little bit, but I haven't really had proper conversations with him. You come down to the city if me and Coast Club come down. Yeah, I'd definitely try and meet up with you if possible. Like I was even asked, like me and Coast Club were talking. They're like I was even talking to Coast Club about it when he was saying he might be coming down. He's like, we have to do some sort of collab down. So either a goal kicking challenge or something on one of our channels, something like that. Although I guess when you think about it, all three of us would probably want some sort of collab on our own channels. So we'd probably end up doing like 3 different videos, to be honest. 40 seconds to go. You spoiled it. It's going to go out of bounds for a boundary throw in. What I've learned is Cardi's first docking challenge 2 years ago. Met him, everyone, and just stayed involved since. So, yeah. So I don't even really. If I'm being honest, Max, I think I have seen what you look like, but I honestly don't remember what you look like. So even if I go to the Golden Challenge, I will not recognize you. So you're gonna probably have to go after me if I see, because I'd be interested in like going up to you and stuff, having a chat with you, stuff. But I'd have no clue who the fuck you are, to be honest. I have seen what you look like, but I've forgotten. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's full time, everyone. And my tipping for this week, I believe there's been 4 games and I've gotten 2 tips correct. So not the greatest start for my tip, but I wasn't winning any of the tipping competitions either way. So I guess I'm going pretty much all upsets wasn't too bad. Look at Blaze Gogging Challenge and Cardi's first 2. I'm wearing North stuff. Yeah, alright. I'll have a look after this. We're thinking about doing a Goal King challenge with me, you, Coast Club, and Chris if he would like. So, yeah. I've gotten all my tips right so far. Jesus. Pretty lucky. Yeah, I suppose we'll go through some stats real quick. Share the screen, go through some bit more stats. Let me just check streams going. Oh, I forgot to. I shouldn't be sharing my screen for this, to be honest, in case it's gone really badly, but. Oh well. Okay, it's gone better. 25 watch hours, I'll probably take that for sure. Yeah, right. See ya, Simon. Right, let's check some stats here. Gold Coast won the game by 28 points. I generally might want to do a Gold recreation on my channel. Oh, yeah. Well, I would like to do some sort of collab on my channel, if possible. Because I'm sure we'll all want to do. Like, if we do a Gold King challenge, all of us are going to want that on our channel, I feel like. Just comes down to whoever is up doing it. But yeah. Tim Taranto, leading now for fantasy points with 145. Second is Noah Anderson with 126, and third was Daniel Rioli with 123. In goals was Ben Long with 3, second Daniel Rioli with 2, and third Jack Lukosius with 2. Behind Ben Long with 2, Sam Flanders with 2, and Bodie Land with 1. I've done a goal recreation challenge, so I want to do one, but you can do the goal challenge. I mean, I'll take it. If I get to do the Goal King challenge, I'll fucking take that. But yeah, if you guys would like it on your channel, I'm too fast. Dion Prestia won the disposal count with 33. Second was Took Miller with 31, and third was Tim Taranto with 30. But we shouldn't be talking like it as if it's guaranteed to happen. Like, you're still not even guaranteed to be coming down. It's just there's a chance you're coming down. In kicks, Nick Floston won that with 21. Second was Jaden Short with 20, and third was Noah Anderson with 20. Handball, Sam Flanders won that with 21. Second was Dion Prestia with 20, and third was Tim Taranto with 17. Marks, Noah Anderson won that with 9. Second was Nick Floston with 8, and third was Bodie Uland with 8. Tackles, Tim Taranto won that with 14. Third was Matt Rao with 9, and third was Toby Nankervis with 6. Hitouts, Jared Witts won that pretty comfortably with 46 hitouts. Tobin and Curvis came second with 21, and third was Mac Andrew with 12. Coast Club, when are you planning about? I think you said like June or July or something. Clarence's Jacob Hopper won that with 13. Matt Rao came second with 8, and third was Sam Flanders with 6. Yeah, just looking at a few Richmond players tried this year. Peter's Gay, Noah Anderson won that with 601. Second was Alex Sexton, 561. And third was Danny Rioli with 544. Goal assist, Sam Flynn won that with 3. Second took Miller with 2. And third was Jack Lukosius with 2. And time on ground, Ben Miller, 93%. Second was Charlie Ballard with 91. And third was Nathan Broad with 90. We're not going to go through all the team stats that like we usually do because I could not be bothered reading everything out. Let's just go. Who won the free kick counter? Suns won that 23-15. Jesus. All right. When will your next? I'm not going to stream the Brisbane game. I've made my decision. I'm not going to. So I can't imagine anyone else would be. So I think Coast Club's gone live, but quite frankly, I got Aiden in chat. There's no point in giving him a raid. Realistically, out of everyone in here, maybe I think maybe 3 that would go over there. They're all people that would probably go to his stream regardless. So, are you going to practice your golfing challenge during the week? I will, because footy season ended today, and we end. Yeah, I think I'll try. I'll try and get down to the Oval if I can. We could do it at Gosh's paddock. Well, I think. Well, realistically, we should do it at the Collingwood ground, because realistically, that's just the best place to do it. But if Collingwood's training there or something like that on that day, Gosh's paddock just across the road, or like it's like near there, so we could just go over to Gosh's paddock. But I'd recommend just doing it at the Collingwood ground. I'd obviously, yeah, I'm about to end the stream anyway, to be honest. Just letting everyone get their final comments in before we end. Who ended up winning in the poll? Gold Coast, 68% said Gold Coast, 32% said Richmond. Dusty, Prestia, not fucking Prestia, Dusty, bloody Grimes and Pickett are all doing their lap of honour right now. Actually, let me check out Blake's Golking Challenge. I want to see which one you are. Blaze 17. Actually, you know what? Let's pull it up on the stream. Let's give Max a little look. Because I think I have a rough idea of what she look like. I don't know when Pat wants those Rezzies players done by Brave or something. Yeah, I don't know what. Like I probably should have had that finished by now, considering I've only like for my now, I don't know how many Sammy's got left, but I've only got like 4 more to make. And they don't take that long, just me actually doing it. Where's Blake? But yeah, let's say he needed it done by tomorrow or something. I could easily get them done like under an hour. Alright, Golking Challenge. I'll just go popular. It's probably one of his most viewed, you'd think. Well, actually, no, I think he has a playlist, much video. I think is. Yeah, Golking Challenge. Here we go. Stream. Yeah, I might. Right, I think he has a little. Yeah. Sorry, he's apparently wearing North gear. I think he said in this one. I could be an idiot. He might not even be in this one that he's wearing the North gear. Is that you? Is that you, Max? I don't think that would be you. Oh, no, that's not you. Is that you? I'm not wearing North. Yeah, because I didn't think that was you. So I was like, that's not Luke. Yeah, that's who I thought that. Yeah, no, because I was like, is that you? And then I realized that was Luke. I'm related to someone wearing North. Wait, did you go to this goal kicking challenge? That bloke a couple people before, just like you, my mate, Jared. The guy on the Indigenous North. Wait, so are you on this goal kicking challenge? Like, are you at this goal kicking challenge, or did you not go to this one? What are you wear? I did go. What are you wearing in this? What were you wearing in this one? I'm wearing something blue. Is that you walking in the background? Is that you in the background? It is. Why didn't you line up? I want to see you have your kick. Assuming you competed in this. Assuming you didn't just show up. Oh, wait. Oh, you were just the cameraman for this one. I'm assuming that's you back there. Were you just the cameraman, were you? No, oh, you did kick. I'm assuming that's you recording. No? You did both, okay. Oh, nice run up, Mardo. Nice run up by Mardo. Look at this. I'm assuming he did that as a piss take, right? I'm assuming he did that as a piss take, the run up. You would have been like the last kick, probably, right? Okay, where are you? Where are you? Do you recognize most people? In this one, I recognize a few of them. Like this guy in the white shirt, if that's a creator, I got no clue who the fuck this is. Like that guy, if he's a creator, I don't know who he is either. I was last. Alright. Jesus, half this video was just people in the first kick. Oh, here you are. Here you are. Oh, good kick. Oh, this one's harder because you can't really see. He's kicking, can you? That was Badland Chugs. Badland Chugs kicks again. Did I skip your kick? Is that you? No. went to the footy with him after the. Did you watch the one with Mark killing? Yeah, I've watched all the goal kicking challenges. Here you go. Don't miss. Oh. Bloody hell, hit the post. Yeah, right. I should have a rough idea of what you look like. If not, I'm sure I'll figure it out on the day. Right. This day was fucked, I remember. Fucked as in like what? That bloke in the dark shirt looks like. I think I know who you were talking about, and I sort of see it, but not really. It's a weird day. Oh yeah. Anyway, I probably should have entered a little bit ago, but I've sort of intrigued in seeing what Dusty and shit have to say if I've already missed it. I know the other players were just talking before, but I think I've just missed the Dusty one. Black Stocking challenges Tax Central. Pretty much all types of people. Well, seems like a few of the bigger creators got down, which is people that I would probably say bigger creators like Haz and stuff. It's ironic that the last game Tigers plays against the Suns. Oh yeah, true. In a way, yeah, sort of. Anyway, I need to stop yapping on about shit because I probably should be ending. When did you first find out about the community? Okay, I guess we're talking a little bit longer though. That's sort of be interesting. I remember for anyone. All right, well, here's. Let's take a little trip down memory lane. Okay, so I'm sure everyone can notice that I've got 7.4k subs, and the reasoning behind that. This part is actually sort of relevant, right? Is because I posted a Prime YouTube short, like the drink of Prime YouTube short last year, like early last year. They got me like 6k subs, I think. 6.5k, I think it actually was 6.5k subs, and I was don't know why, I'm just so fucking intrigued in fucking Prime. I couldn't really care less about it now, but I remember how hyped the Prime shit was, and I really wanted to try it. So I literally just Googled where to find Prime in Melbourne because I just wanted to see what it was. I just wanted to know what it tastes like, which I'm sure everyone sort of wanted to back then. So I searched up where to find Prime in Melbourne, and then funnily enough, I don't know how to say it, but Ryder Henchey's weekly vlog popped up, and it was titled "How to Find Prime in Melbourne" or something like that. So I gave it a watch, and I actually enjoyed the whole weekly vlog. He didn't really give me too much of an answer on where to find it, but I thought it was quite entertaining, and I checked out his channel. He was like sort of just like an AFL creator. I'm like, not really too interested in watching AFL sort of related videos. And then I kept just watching his weekly vlogs, and I found them interesting. Then I gave one of his AFL videos a go, and I enjoyed it heaps. And I just went on I was just watching him for like a month straight, where I actually started. And then eventually I discovered Haz next, which I found him entertaining. And then I think after that I figured out I found Cardi, and then surprisingly I found Cardman22, Ryder Henchey, and bloody Roaming Haz before I found out about Caden McDonald. And then that's when and then after obviously when Collingwood won the granny, I'll just non-stop watching fucking AFL videos. That's all still up. I've got it on my unlisted videos. Like I've just got unlisted. So yeah, for people who don't believe me about that short, I just sometimes just show it to them. And then and then obviously I discovered Caden and all that stuff. And then I think it was around December last year, because I posted other videos as well. that weren't really getting me anywhere, right? And then that weren't really getting me that weren't really getting me anywhere. Yeah, and then I'm like, I reckon next year, I remember December last year, I'm like, I might start posting AFL videos, just see what they're like, because I had posted one AFL video in the past, and I enjoyed making it, but I just didn't bother making it anymore, which was like mid last year. No, it was a little bit after I found out about Henchy, and yeah, I posted an AFL video that I enjoyed making. I just never made any others afterwards. And yeah, December last year, I think my first proper AFL video, I'd say, which was my membership unboxing, was it? Yeah, it was. And then yeah, the rest was history, and then here I am now. So I'd probably say when I found the first person in the community I found out about was Henchy, like mid last year. But when I first found out like about the proper community, probably around September last year. When did you find out about me, Lita Sigma? I remember. Oh, actually, I do remember. I actually do remember. And you're probably not going to like me bringing this up, actually, either. So I remember last year. No, it was early this year. You were in some. I remember you were typing in someone's streams. It might have been Pat's streams. It was in someone's streams. I remember you typing in the stream, and you were upset about something that your friend did. You were upset that your friend. I remember what your friend did. I do remember what your friend did. And you were talking about how you want to hop on call with whoever's stream it was. You wanted to hop on call with them. You wanted to have a chat with them. You wanted to have a chat with them because you were upset about what was going on, and you wanted to chat with them. And I remember I added you. I remember I saw you on. I saw your. I searched you up on Discord, right? And I added you on Discord, and I was messaging you. I'm like, "Oh, g'day, how are you?" And you said to me that you were upset because you lost a friend. And then yeah, we were just talking for a little bit. And if you don't believe me, Coast Club, and if you don't believe me, I think you can probably go back on the Discord chats if you wanted to. You can probably go back on the Discord chats. And then that's sort of when I found out about you. So like probably it was before the season, a couple months before the season. So yeah, I found out about you around the same time you found you. Well, no, I found out about you the same time you did find out about me. So that was about. No, it wasn't about Jaden. It wasn't about Jaden. I know what it is. I can message you privately about it. You might have even been lying about this, honestly. I doubt you would have been lying about it. That's not really a thing you lie about, but go back your chats and you'll say. Now I know. Yeah, I think it was like your cousin or whatever. Something like that. Did you find Razor Footy through Coast? Yeah, I remember I hopped on someone's StreamYards. It might have been Jaden's StreamYards or CJ Coast StreamYards. Because I remember I found out about them through Coast Club. And then I hopped on one of their StreamYards, and then that's when I met like Jaden and stuff. I think it was I think I met CJ Coast through Coast Club, and then I hopped on one of his StreamYards and met Jaden and Razor Footy and stuff. Nobody found out about Razor Footy through Jaden and CJ. Well, I guess so. The way I found out about you was on Coast Club's Australia Day live stream January, and you joined us. Yeah, I remember watching that. I watched that part not long ago, like last week or something. I went onto that stream and I went to where I joined it, and you were calling, and Razor Footy called me a fucking idiot. Because you put me full screen Coast Club, and Razor Footy's like, get this fucking idiot off the screen. It's funny. Anyway, I'm live for a lot longer than I should be. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream there. If Razor Footy or Coast Club's interested in getting on a call with me afterwards, I might call them in like 10 minutes or something. I gotta order dinner though, because no one's home right now, so I thought I gotta order Uber Eats and shit because I can't cook to save my life. So yeah, if you're keen on hopping on call, I'll give you a call after I've finished ordering dinner. I'll see you guys all in the next one. I'll probably go live tomorrow for Port Adelaide v Fremantle. And if you guys haven't already, go check out my new vlog on the channel. It's an alright one.
Go check it out. Get the view counter up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.